Hi everyone, welcome to Code Kamkaj YouTube channel. I hope everybody are doing good. In the last video, we had discussed about MLflow tracking and we have seen how we can track our metrics and how we can punch all our metrics from our local to remotely hosted or locally hosted MLflow server. And today's video, we will be discussing about MLflow model components. So we have two model MLflow model components. So those are so one is a storage format, another one is a model signature. So this storage format and model signature are we regularly used into our machine learning lifecycle if you're interacting with MLflow. And these are very important while you are packaging a model and while you are interacting with your model when you share to someone. So let's discuss about what is meant by storage format. So storage format is the way an MLflow the way in MLflow, like we are going to save our model on targeted server, which means like in the last video we have seen we have received the metrics and we have seen the metrics on your CLI and we punched into the MLflow. Now our model has been trained with the actual data and test data, and now we would like to save the model in somewhere. So that's where we get the storage format. So what format you would like to store it? So it's purely depend on like what kind of libraries and frameworks that you are using, like a scikit-learn, XGBoost on other formats. So storage format is the way like you're going to package everything related to model, and we are in a respected format, and you are placing it to somewhere in a remote location. And once you place it, you can share this machine learning model to someone who they wants to import into their source code, and they can use the respected model in their source code if they are interacting with any other machine learning code. So imagine like you're putting everything together as a special package related to machine learning models and all, and that has everything to use the machine learning model in another environment. So that's recalled as a storage format. And I brought few storage formats. So which the first one is pickle. It will use the .pickle as a file extension, and ONXS for .1xx, and TensorFlow saves the model in a directory format, and which is a default format. And I'll show you while we interacting with the models. And Keras with .h5, and PyTorch for .pt, and MLflow model, which is default is directory. And SAS, it will use SAS 7b DAT, and PML, it will use a .pml, and XGBoost, it will use a .json and .bst, and scikit-learn, it will use a .pickle. So these all the formats that we have while you're storing your machine learning models, and you can use your custom models also. Like if you're interacting with any custom models, you can store it. So that's all about the storage format in a MLflow model as a component. And second one is a model signature. So model signature is the critical component, like while you once you share your model to someone, and you need to let them know what is the input and what is the output of your machine learning model and how you can feed the input data. So if you take a regular typical description of model signature. So model signature is a component which we use in MLflow model, which says all about the information of what data you need to give to your machine learning model and what you'll get the output as a back. Which means like you have shared your machine learning model to someone, but you need to specify like what kind of data with this respected machine learning model will take, and and what kind of output it will give. So in our case, like in this continuing series, we have been taking a Bangalore traffic as a prediction. So the input data are like hours of day and days of week and weather condition and road type and vehicle count and accident count and time of the day and the location. So if you pass all this respected input data, and what will be the output? So our model output as a prediction, it will give the how many vehicle counts are could be there in the respected place. It can be Indira Nagar, it can be Silk Board, it can be Electronic City, it can be Koramangala, and respected day and respected time. It can be first day and the 8th hour or 10th hour, and how many vehicle counts could be there. So that kind of predictions our machine learning model will give. But what is the input data? So here we have given all input data, and what is the output? So it will give a vehicle count and respected place. So this is where model signature is more important when while you are sharing your model to someone, and if they are injecting their model into their code. And so this is all about the model MLflow model components, which are more important while you are discussing about MLflow models. And so that's all for this lecture. In the next video, we'll see how we can um, you know store a model from local to MLflow server, and we'll see what all components we have, and we'll discuss about what is the artifacts in MLflow, and we'll discuss about how the MLflow model files and all the conda files and all. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned. Bye bye.